Hello guys and welcome to part 2. Just to summarize, Michael or Leweka region has an Instagram post. He's making his own fan-made Pokemon game. He already posted all of the Pokemon that are going to be in his game. I already made a previous video. This is part 2. Part 1 contains a video of a tier list of all the all the Pokemon, excluding rebirth forms. So in this part, so if you want more details, you can watch part 1 just for the introduction. But generally speaking, I already did the tier list for all the Pokemons. But this video, I want to focus on the rebirth forms. So rebirth forms specifically is like a mega evolutions, but you can only have one, or they can only appear during battle, and you can only have one per battle. The only difference is that you only get them by giving the Pokemon holder a specific item, and they only get the rebirth form after they faint. So they faint and then they turn into their rebirth form with full stats and everything, and full HP. If I'm not mistaken, this is how I understand it. So anyways, I made part 1. But this part 2 is going to be focusing on the regional rebirth forms. If you want to see the posts themselves or the Pokemon themselves, follow me on Instagram and look at the Pokemon, look at the stats, look at the typing, look at the abilities, the signature moves, everything. But for now, let's talk about the tier list. So we got the top 3, and then top 10. Top 10 are only going to have 7, because 7 plus 3 is 10. And then we're going to have Pokemon that I actually like. They're not in my top 10, but I really like them. Pokemon that could be better. I think all of the Pokemon are good, but I think some of them could be better design. And then we've got some Pokemon that are alright. Actually, to be fair, and just not to be biased, I'm gonna say I don't like them. Sorry. Or I'm gonna say meh, since I don't care about them. Like I said, I don't think any of them are bad looking. They're all really amazing. I just think I think some of them are just at the lowest point. So let's start first with the rebirth form of the tribe Pokemon, Tribute. I really like this. It gains a ghost type. It's dark type, but once it gets the rebirth form, it gets a ghost type. So it's dark and ghost. I think it looks really good, really scary, really weird looking, really amazing. It's a cool looking Pokemon. Then we've got Vondoom. There's the same concept. It has the ghost type, but then once it gets its rebirth evolution, it gains the dark type. This is the voodoo doll, but I guess once it becomes a rebirth form, the soul or the ghost actually comes out of the doll. You can see it right here. It looks really good. I really like the concept. So let's move on. Okay, so first we've got one of my top 3. So we got the baboon Pokemon, and this is the rebirth form. It looks so menacing. It looks so scary. Fighting fairy. It's such a good typing. It has really good stats. I really like its design so much. Fighting fairy, lunar baboon Pokemon. I really like the design. It's one of my top 3 favorites. It's such a cool looking Pokemon. So scary looking, and it has a really good stats. Really good stats. Another one of my favorites, top 3. So the reason why I like this so much, it's because it reminds me of Twin World. If you don't know the Legend of Zelda series, one of the games is called the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and one of the bosses is it's Twin World, which looks really similar to this. A huge worm, which is based off the Bobbit worm. And this reminds me of Twin World a lot, which is why I really like it. And it's a ground dragon type, really good dual typing. I really like the design. I really like how its mandible is based off chunks of earth. It looks really menacing, really scary looking. I really like it a lot. One of my favorites. Okay, this is one of my mech Pokemon. I really like the Honey Badger Pokemon, but its rebirth form, I'm not sure what's supposed to be, what's going on. It's covered with honey. It looks really weird. I'm not sure where its legs is. It looks really weird. It's a bug typing. It's a bug fighting type, the same as its pre-evolution. But it just looks weird, which is why I put it here. Okay, another Pokemon that I really like, it might be in my top 10, I have to see later, is the Nightmare Pokemon, the Spider and Dreamcatcher Pokemon. The rebirth form looks so good, so good. I like it so much. Even its typing bugs like it's so good. I really like this design. It's the origins, what it's based off. And then you've got the Cheetah Pokemon Thunder. Electric Fire type. It looks really good. Its stats insane. It has 110 attack and 200 speed. It's insane. It would be Ubers easily, especially with typing one fire and electric. Uh, okay, I made a neutral list because I think this is good overall. I just don't really like it. It's not amazing. It's not bad. It's good. It's a fairly. I wish I knew what its origin was because I really don't know. It's a Pixie Cleopatra, a Pharaoh Queen Pokemon. I'm not sure. A fairy psychic type, a fairy ice type. Overall, it's good. Nothing too amazing. Okay, I like this Wildebeest Pokemon. I like how it's frozen completely. It looks it's a really cool design Pokemon. I really like its design a lot, especially that it has a snowy mountain on its top. It's a really cool Pokemon. I really like its design, and the Ice Ground is a really good dual typing. Okay, I just want to say this. I love this Mightyena. I love this Mightyena. It's so scary looking. It's so scary looking. How it looks so weird. It has a big hands, big body, small legs. I know it kind of looks weird, but I really like this design. I think the designer did an excellent job on it. It's supposed to be like a scary looking clown, and I think the designer did an excellent job with it. Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, I want to talk about the counter starters later. Okay, now let's mention about this shot. Easily one of my top five favorites, easily. I really liked that shark before, but this one looks much better. Ghost water type based off a shark and a shipwreck. It really reminds me of Captain Fishhawk from Legion Mansion 3. I already mentioned that. It looks so good. I really like its design, its origin of a shark and a shipwreck. It looks so good, so scary looking. I really like it a lot. One of my top five easily. I'm pretty sure this is my number four favorite of the Rebirth evolutions. Okay, now this is my favorite. So this is my top three favorite, and this is my favorite, the Crackers. A kraken-looking Pokemon with a skull for its head. How the skull looks so good. The fact that it turns into a squid instead of an octopus is an extra point. Having like a eye patch or like I guess an orb for an eye. Having a mustache. Having a spears for its tentacles. It looks so good overall. Like the design is it's top notch. This is easily my favorite. And the fact that it's a ghost water type it's already is good enough as it is. Like the ghost is my favorite typing, and water is also one of my favorite typing. So yeah, this is my favorite rebirth form evolution. Okay, I want to say this. I think this could be better, but overall I really like it. At first I put it in could be better, but the more I look at it, the more I like it. I just like the whole idea of a sundial Pokemon and the fact that it becomes covered in lava. It's so cool. I do have some complaints about it. First, I don't think its art the artwork does it justice because it's not that clear, especially the hands. Like it's not really clear. It's when you look at it. Second, I wish it doesn't lose its rock type. I guess rock and fire is not a really good typing, and maybe mono fire is better. But overall, I think it is a really cool Pokemon. I just wish the artwork was more clear. I think if I see its 3D, if it has a 3D design, and if I see its 3D model, I would appreciate it more. But overall, I really like it. Not sure if it's my top 10 or not, but overall, I really like it. Okay, I think this one is way better than its actual evolution, the actual form. So, and if you look at the previous tier list, I did not like its actual the actual Pokemon, but I think the Rebirth Evolution does it justice. Like I said, I like just like with the Spinosaur, I wish I could see its 3D animation, 3D model. I think it looks. I think it's overall really good. It loses the rock type and becomes more psychic, but whatever. It's overall a really good looking Pokemon. Okay, we've got Akarain, the pseudo legendary rebirth evolution, which also looks really good. Easily one of the best looking ones. Dragon Steel type as well. It looks so menacing, so good looking. I really like it. Okay, we got the pseudo legendaries. I want to talk about them later. Or Yeah, let's talk about them later. First of all, let's talk about this turtle. I'll be honest, I really like this. I know people might hate it, but I really like how goofy it looks, how it gains wings, how it reminds me of Paratroopa from the Mario series, the winged Koopa Troopas. It looks really hilarious, really goofy looking, which is why I really like it and why I decided to put him here. I really like his design. I know people, I've seen a lot of people hate it, but I think it looks so goofy to the point I actually like it. Okay, we've got the last two. So we've got the Peacock of Rebirth Evolution, which is electric flying. I think it looks really good, especially how it has a tornado for its wings. And the Bat Pokemon, which loses its flying type and gets into Dark type, so it's a Grass Dark type instead of Grass Flying type. I think it looks really scary. Scary. It looks really scary, and I actually like it. I actually like it a lot. Um, okay. Okay, let's go with the regular evolution first. I think the giraffe and the elephant. The elephant is easily one of my favorites, top 10 favorites. I like its design so much. I like how the genie has a like like a whirlpool to stand on it. It looks really good. It's easily one of the best looking rebirth evolutions, and I really like the grass one as well. Now for the fire type, it's kind of weird. I think it could be better. I really prefer the final evolution over the rebirth of form. I'm not sure what about it, but I can't see it. I don't understand the design. Like I really need a 3D model to understand it better. That's why I put it. Could be better. Like I like the snake Pokemon, but the rebirth form doesn't look really good here. I need a 3D model to have a better picture of it to understand it more. But overall, I like it. I like it. I just put it. It could be better. So just to tell you that I think it can have a better design. Just like this. I want to say okay. Let's make it. Okay, just to make it more clear. Because like I said, none of the rebirth ones are bad except for one or two. Or none of them are actually bad, but some of them are just meh, like this guy right here. Okay, we've got Charizard and Blastoise. I'll be honest, I really don't care about them. I guess Charizard is actually really cool. I'll put him overall really good. With Venusaur. I think I'm not a big fan of the Scanto starters, which is why I decided to put them here. But my least favorite is probably Blastoise. I don't know what's about Blastoise, but it just looks weird, especially its color palette. The dark blue kind of looks weird. Even Charizard as well. Like I want to say they're meh, but I can't because I think the designer did a really good job with the design. I just don't really care about them that much. The only one that I actually really like is Venusaur. That's all. So yeah, I want to put them at meh, but the design is really good, so I can't really like say they're bad because even though I don't really like them, just saying right now, I really don't like Charizard or Blastoise, even their rebirth form. They're really good looking, so I can't say anything bad about them. Okay, I really like Metagross. Metagross looks so good. I think Metagross looks really good. It's supposed to be like a UFO with some like stalactites surrounding it. I'm not sure, but it looks really good. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be based off of the UFO that abducts pyramids and such, and like it's folklore or just myth. And then we've got Hydreigon and Komo. I'm gonna say it right now. Hydreigon looks really good. I really like its design. Hydreigon looks so good. It loses the dark type, which is unfortunate because I really like the dark type. But Dragon Electric is a really good dual typing, so I can't complain. And it does gain the galvanize ability. So yeah, overall I really like High Dragon's design, but I specifically like Como more. Como is by far my favorite of the four pseudo legendaries. It loses that fighting type and gets that ghost type. It looks so badass, so cool looking. The chains that come out of it, the accessories, how it gains the ghost type. Its stat, it's really good. It gains the shadow tag ability. It's such a cool looking Pokemon. Easily one of my favorites. And then we've got the rebirth form of Novra. I think this looks really good as well. The whole idea of having a Firebird is such a cool idea. I really like it a lot. It's so cool looking. And then we've got the rebirth form of also River, the third legendary. You know how we have the legendary trio, and this is the rebirth form of the third one. Just like how Rayquaza has a Mega Evolution, how Necrozma has a alternate Necroza form, how Eternit has another form that you can't actually use. So yeah, he has a rebirth form. I think it looks really good. It's based off a Lungfish Pokemon. It looks really good. Overall, I really like it. And then there's Mewtwo, which is alright. Look. I think Mewtwo looks really good, but just like with Charizard, Blastoise, I really don't like. I really don't care about Mewtwo at all. I really don't care about Mewtwo. I think it's alright legendary, which is why I put him in overall good. I think Mewtwo, Blastoise, and Charizard, even Venusaur have really good rebirth form design wise. But the Pokemon themselves, I just don't like. I don't like the Pokemon themselves, so that's why they're all in good. They have good designs, but yeah. I also like these two. I really like them, but I just want to see the 3D model so I can judge them properly. So yeah, this is my list. Hold on, one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, I need one more in my top 10. Let me see. Maybe it's Rock. Maybe hold on. Maybe Metagross. Uh, I really want to put Spinosaurus as well. I want to put Spinosaurus here because I really like this design. Hold on. Okay, if I have to, I guess I'll do this. So yeah, I guess this is it. I'm not sure which one if I should put Metagross or this one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I'm not sure which one I prefer, Metagross or also River. But maybe also River overall because of its typing, its legendary stats, its design. Yeah. So anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this tier list. You can make your own. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Tell me what you think about it. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. My favorite is the Crackers, and then the Bamoon and Monswarm. And then you got Shark, and then you've got Hydrophant, Como, Hydreigon, Novra, and Spinarak, or Nightmare, and also River. So yeah, tell me what you guys think, and thank you so much for watching.